Have you ever noticed how your mind starts racing with countless thoughts at night? Sometimes it feels like you can't stop thinking. Suddenly, you feel like everything on your to-do list needs to be done right now, and you start remembering conversations from the past. Every little detail starts popping up in your head. It's as if our brains love to overthink precisely when we're supposed to be sleeping. And this isn't a coincidence. It happens to almost everyone. The quieter the world around us becomes, the louder the noise inside our heads gets. The external quietness amplifies our inner thoughts. The worries we've been putting aside all day resurface, demanding our attention. We start thinking about everything at once. So why does this happen? Why do our brains love to have brainstorming sessions late at night? Is there a scientific reason behind this? The reason lies in the special environment that night creates, as well as how our brains work. Nighttime creates the perfect atmosphere for deep thinking. When we understand these things, we can control this overthinking at night and get back to sleeping well again. Understanding is the first step towards solving the problem. Throughout the day, our focus is scattered among many things. Work, family, social media, all these compete for our mental energy. These things are like noise-cancelling headphones. They reduce the volume of our inner worries. But when we start preparing for sleep, these things disappear. The stillness of night doesn't just mean the absence of sound, it means the absence of anything competing for our thoughts. And suddenly, this inner voice takes up all the space and can raise its volume. This lack of external stimuli allows our minds to wander more. And this can be both a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. On the one hand, it allows us to be creative and find solutions to problems. On the other hand, it can lead us into spirals of anxiety and worry. But it's not just the quiet that causes this overthinking at night. There are many other factors that affect our brains. Our brains go through strange changes as we prepare for sleep. These changes include different brain activities. One of the most important of these processes is pattern recognition. Our brains try to understand and connect events. Our brains are constantly looking for patterns in our environment and experiences. This helps us understand the world around us. Throughout the day, we are exposed to a lot of new information, and this activates this pattern-seeking mechanism. This information is stored in our brains. But at night, when things quiet down, our brains continue to search for connections and often recall past events or imagine scenarios. This happens automatically. This is where mind wandering comes in. This wandering helps us organize our thoughts. Mind wandering is a natural state of brain activity, where our thoughts jump from one topic to another. This helps with creativity. This may seem unhelpful, but mind wandering plays an important role in memory consolidation and creative thinking. It helps us solve problems. But without focus during the day, mind wandering at night can lead us into pointless thought loops. This can cause anxiety. Part 4. Taming the nighttime thoughts. So how do we control this overthinking at night? It's important to create an environment and habits that promote relaxation and prevent these thoughts from racing through our minds. We need to focus on creating a calm and comfortable atmosphere in the bedroom. First, be mindful of your caffeine and alcohol intake. Caffeine and alcohol can be a major cause of anxiety at night. These things can affect your sleep cycle and make it difficult for you to quiet your mind at night. Avoid them well before bedtime. Instead, create a calming evening routine. You can take a warm bath, read a book, or listen to calming music. This routine helps your body and mind relax. The goal is to send a signal to your body and mind that it's time to relax. This helps you sleep better. Another helpful thing is to write in a journal. Writing helps you organize your thoughts. If something is bothering you, writing it down can be a way to process those thoughts and let them go before you sleep. This helps you relieve stress. Writing it down can be a way to process these thoughts and leave them before you go to sleep. This helps you get rid of stress. Keep in mind you are not required to solve all your problems before you sleep. Just acknowledging them can be enough to quiet the mental noise. Just acknowledging them can be enough to silence the mental chatter. This helps you sleep peacefully. Part 5. embracing the peace of sleep. It's important to remember that overthinking at night is a natural thing that many people experience. When we understand why it happens and adopt healthy sleep habits, we can regain the peace and rest that our minds and bodies need. Taking care of our sleep isn't just about feeling rested, it's important for our physical and mental health. So dim the lights, calm your mind, and allow yourself to drift off into a peaceful sleep. Your rested and recharged self will thank you in the morning.